Well, Sharon, Micah, residents who live on this block say the family moved in about a year ago, and while many recall recent fights, no one ever thought it'd come to this unthinkable stabbing.
He was like, my son's dying, he can't breathe.
A 3-year-old clings to life.
He was bleeding from the neck and she was shaking him.
His mother, 23-year-old Michelle Betancourt, jailed on suspicion of attempted murder. She's accused of stabbing the toddler in the upper torso Monday night at the family's home in the 3800 block of Walnut Street in Cudahy.
My dad thought that the little boy was dead, so he didn't want to touch him because he didn't, But then he heard the little boy crying, so he took the little boy from the lady and started, putting pressure to his neck because he was bleeding.
She was screaming and crying. She was like, my baby's dying.
Neighbors say the family has a history of domestic violence.
This isn't the first time we see them fighting. It's like they're always arguing.
The boy's mother, father, and 9-year-old sister were reportedly screaming prior to the toddler being stabbed.
We heard arguing, and as I said, all we could hear is words being said back and forth, and then we just heard screaming.
Next door neighbors say their children play with the toddler daily, who they say is 3-year-old Stephen Betancourt. Parents are now keeping the news of the tragedy quiet.
They don't know. We don't want to really tell them that.
My son's about the same age as about the little boy. He doesn't know what's going on, but they did play outside. I was playing with the little kid yesterday before all this happened.
Many are still in shock.
It's horrible. How can a mother do that to their own kid?
I feel really bad for the baby, but I feel really bad for the little sister because, she doesn't know what's going on with her baby brother or her mom.
The toddler's father, the mother's boyfriend, we're told, is cooperating with Homicide Bureau investigators with the LA County Sheriff's Department. Michelle Betancourt is being held on $1 million bond, and tonight at last check, little Stephen is still in critical condition. Live in Cudahy, Narissa Knight, KTLA 5 News.